This is One on One.
That's good acting, yeah.
I get that a lot. I go to Atlantic City all the time, like, are you the guy? I go, no, I'm not.
This is one you can't afford to miss.
They thought that I wouldn't survive it, but I knew I would.
You know, I love these shows where I don't have to do anything. You have these really talented people on, particularly the person I'm about to introduce. She's a beautiful and talented Kelly Goddard, aspiring singer and songwriter. How you doing?
Good.
When
Really
did you
good.
know that music would be a big part of your life?
Oh gosh. I have been writing songs ever since I was about 7 years old. My little sister is a year younger than me, and I would always come to her with these song ideas that I had, completely goofy, off-the-wall songs, and I'd say, I need you, it's a two-part song, and she was amazing. She
You'd
always
make her sing
humored me.
too.
I'd make her sing the second part. So we can still actually, we have them memorized. We can still go back and forth to this day with the songs I wrote when I was 7.
And what am I holding in my hand right now? John, get a shot of this. What am I holding? Plug it.
That is my brand new album. It's called Bloom. I recorded it up in New York City, and it is 5 songs that I've written since I've been in New York, actually. All the songs are from that season in my life.
What's interesting to me is you have this background as a children's pastor. Connect singer-songwriter, aspiring star, children's pastor. What's the hook?
Honestly, I feel like they're so connected. I think that my passion for kids and for youth gives my music purpose.
By the way, what is a children's pastor?
So I work with kids 14 and under at a church in New York City, and I help them grow spiritually. So while the adults are having adult church,
Is it called
we
Glad
have
Tidings?
kids church. It's called Glad Tidings, yes.
How'd you hook up with these people?
I was actually working for my home church in South Jersey, and I was there for 2 years, and I loved it. It was amazing. But I was just kind of feeling in my heart like it was time for a change, to spread my wings a little bit and leave my hometown. And right around that time, my mentor actually told me about this church that was her sister and her husband's church up in New York City. And so I started talking to them, and I knew it was right to move up there.
And you perform for these children as well.
I do. We do different things. Actually, one of the little girls from Kids Church, she is in a pageant this weekend, and she's singing one of the songs on my album that I wrote. It's going to be her performance.
I have a feeling you're influencing a lot of young people in your
Hope so.
ministry. Would you do a song for us from Bloom, Kelly Goddard?
I would
Bloom.
love to.
What are you going to do?
I think I'll do September Sky.
You can do whatever you want.
All right, doing it.
Beautiful sparkling Sunday afternoon. Don't know if I've ever seen a sky this blue. Flying down the highway, feeling the breeze. The windows roll down and my toes going free. You said go and I'll go. Come away, come away. Following you to amazing grace. Up wide with these abundant promises, you're streaming through my mind and going farther than I ever thought we'd climb, flying high into this September sky.
Wow. You wrote that.
Mm-hmm.
From where? Where'd it come from?
Actually, that song I wrote just as I was leaving South Jersey and coming up to New York. And so perfect transition.
Was that scary?
Was what scary? The move?
Yeah, come on. The move from
Yeah,
South Jersey to New York
totally.
City is a long
Completely
trip.
different, yeah.
Yeah.
From the beach to the city, but amazing.
But
I
that
grew so
song,
much.
the lyrics,
Yeah,
describe the writing process. I mean, none of us know, except for you special songwriters.
yeah.
Are you sitting there in a room? Where are you?
Actually, that one, I was driving down the highway. I was on my way to the beach, and it was one of my last weekends before I knew I was going to move up to the city. So I said, okay, I've got to get as much beach time in as I can. So I was just driving, and it was in that September season when everything is beautiful. And so the song just kind of talks about the beauty of taking this drive to the beach, but in a bigger sense, it's about the transition that was happening and just all the promises that were streaming through my mind about what was to come and what was ahead. And one of the lines says, going farther than I ever thought we'd climb. And moving to New York City was something that I honestly never had dreamed for myself. So it's just really cool when things happen and you go higher than you ever thought that you would.
You know, it's interesting, people ask about musical influences, and obviously for you, your spirituality, your religion, your faith is a big part of it. But does it bother you when people say you remind me of, because there's an Alanis Morissette piece, but then she hates all men, and you don't strike me as if you, I mean, my point is, could you be similar to someone musically in terms of a sound, still have your unique quality, but not, their lyrics are totally different, right?
Right. Yeah, I'm totally okay with that. Some people, actually, when we were recording in the studio, someone walked in and said, "Is this Taylor Swift? This sounds like Taylor Swift." You know, and I'm totally okay with that because honestly,
Doesn't bother you?
No, not at all. I think that's neat. It shows that, you know, people are connecting to your music and relating to something that they like.
I bet you 2 years from now it would be, hey, she sounds like Kelly Goddard.
Oh, thank you.
Someone else would be talking about. Can you do another, by the way, if people want to find out more about you, how can they do it?
Yeah, they can go to kellygoddard.com. They can also look me up on Facebook or Twitter or YouTube.
You're big on YouTube.
Yeah.
Why?
Honestly, I love sharing stuff through the internet. I feel like it's such a great way to connect with so many people. One of the things that I've been doing this summer is traveling around to different camps and conferences and meeting all these new young people, kids and teenagers. And so I love YouTube and Facebook because it allows me to stay connected with them and share new songs that, you know, things that are happening in my life that I hope can be a blessing to them in their lives.
Are you constantly writing?
Yes.
Is writing in New York City more challenging, more inspiring, what?
I think it's the same. I feel like anywhere I go, honestly, when I go to a new place, I'm inspired. So going to New York, a lot of songs came out of that. And this summer I actually moved to Philadelphia. And so I've been really inspired by that as well.
Do us a favor. We're coming up against a break. I'm going to ask you to sing us out with a different song.
Okay.
Tell us what it is. What do you
All right.
think?
Let me do a song called Bloom.
Bloom. That
Yeah,
is.
that is the name.
Guys,
of
just
the
why don't we
album.
just go out with Kelly singing. Kelly Goddard. The album is called Bloom, and she is talented and a really nice person, it seems to me. Go ahead.
Thank you.
I'm praying for a rainbow over me. This sun shines everywhere I wanna be. I'm rocking to a free flow motion. Can't wait to hit the road. But you caught me in a red light moment. Nowhere to run, I was going nowhere. I didn't understand how to take your hand, how to let it go. But you came with a song of grace and endless moments. You met me in a heart that's beating slow. We dreamt of expectation and of fireflies. You said give it time to grow. Wait a little bit longer, pretty girl, hanging on to your seat at the edge of the world. All you wish, all you hope for is coming so soon. So you just give yourself a little time to bloom, to bloom. Thank you.
We appreciate it. Be right back after this. That was fun.
If you would like more information on this program, or if you'd like to express an opinion, email us at info@caucusnj.org and visit us online at oneonone.org.